Welcome back to Let's Play Spyro 2 for our bonus part. Can you tell how enthusiastic I am? I recorded this the other day, and the recording was absolutely shit and succeeded in nothing. I didn't realize when I turned my freaking volume on my headphones there that I'd actually turned it up to the max volume rather than you know, this last skill point, getting a perfect on Ripto, is terrible. I really don't want to play it, and I'm even in the same spot. I can't even go talk to Hunter to see if I can use that to, fucking, I will go out of my way just to do that. We need a character to speak so that you can tell where the audio syncs up. Although if it's anything like last time, this recording will go nowhere and not be used. I just noticed they had some gems in the background on the loading screen. Never noticed that before. Yeah. The previous recording was a few days ago. It went on for 40 odd minutes. It put me in a bad mood and succeeded in nothing else. It made me honestly want to play Ocean Speedway. It was that bad. It was terrible. I hated every second.
Are you enjoying the active camera mode? If you don't like it, I could set it back to the passive mode.
Well, technically I didn't actually hate every second, but I started to hate every second the longer it went on, essentially.
Okay, I won't change it. Remember, you can change the camera mode yourself by using the options menu.
You know what? I've got it on the active one so I can control the camera, but what about the passive one anyway?
Are you enjoying the active camera mode? If you don't like it, I could set it back to the passive mode.
Go for it.
Okay, all done. The camera is in passive mode now. If you want me to change it again, just ask.
I can still control the camera, but what does it do? I don't know. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, wait. I don't like this, Hunter. Passive means that the camera's not following me, so I could be like this, and the camera won't turn around with me. Oh wait, it will, just very slowly. Hey, look at that, man. I don't know about this, man, but I'll give it a shot in even worse camera than the freaking thing already was. Oh, the camera in the boss. I mean, the more I played it, the more I realized just how much of a pain in the ass Ripto is. I mean, it's a fair fight, but it's not really fun when going for the skill point to get a perfect. Because the camera is awful, and having to pick up the power-ups is like the equivalent of that fucking horrible magma cone challenge. It's the exact same thing. Horrible camera where you can barely see where you're going. Only this time it's like the equivalent of playing that, but it's not as what's the word? It's not as crucial or whatever that you get the orbs before Ripto. It's just that if Ripto gets 3 orbs before you, you'll get a power-up and use it against you. But essentially, it's like the equivalent of playing that fucking Magma Cone challenge, but with the added bonus of Hunter attacking you. And fitting enough, Hunter is technically in this boss fight because he's the one bloody dropping the shit. I mean, why he doesn't just throw it to us, I don't know.
Spyro, we want to help you fight Ripto. Elora is using the orbs you collected to store power-up energy. Hunter will powered-up orbs to you as they become ready. Even as we speak, the professor is experimenting with new forms of power-up energy, so you'll soon have abilities that no one has ever seen before.
Yeah, not that they're very great or anything. One thing I did notice from when I last did this the other day is that the way to succeed is to not care. I mean, I've established that before, but really, you do not want to go into this with a single fuck given, because you will rage a lot. I certainly did anyway. It's because the hit detection on this, he's really good at dodging, essentially. Here he goes, he's got the green one. I hate the green one, I really do. He gets 2 because this stupid fucker is like, hey, I'm gonna drop it near Ripto and not Spyro because I'm not your ally. Where on earth did you get that impression? I've been screwing you over the whole game. Fuck you, and everything you stand for. He's got a power-up, it's gonna be... oh, it's blue. I've never seen what the blue one is, because he just chases you around with it and eventually wears off. I mean, I suppose you'd have to be really bad at it to actually get hit by it. At least I got through phase 1 the first time around this time. Second phase kept screwing me over because of his fucking range. Ridiculous. I would lose any skill built up because of having to repeat the same shit over and over again, so that I would essentially not be able to do this because see what I mean? You get hit once. This is what pissed me off, because the skill point's all about getting a perfect, right? Which means not getting hit, and it's 3 rounds of this shit, and it's horrible. I literally I think I dropped below 10 lives by the end of it, and you saw I had 20 odds, 26 or 27 lives. So that goes to show how fucking terrible the recording was, and why I rage so much, and I really don't like this power-up. It's awful. The camera is pure shit. It really is that fucking horrible fucking minigame in Magma Cone. You can't see where you're charging, and you gotta freaking get the shit before him, or you get the power up before you. Not that it really matters sometimes, but at the end of the day, I fucking hate this game. I mean, I love the game, but I hate it at the same time. I mean, you saw how I charged him, right? It's like, I charge him, knocks him back, but if you charge him again, it doesn't knock him back. So if you end up stuck in that position, you've got no chance of dodging, because you're kind of stuck. And you can't turn around to get, like, that orb that I was gonna get there, because you would fire at me, and I would probably get hit. It's just really tedious. Come to think about it, I think that's pretty much every final boss in the original trilogy in a nutshell. I mean, Gnasty Gnorc is the same. You gotta chase down a bunch of thieves to get the freaking keys, and then the rest of it is chasing down Gnasty Gnorc until, you know, you eventually just get at him and you flame his ass, and that's it. See what I mean about the aim, though, being absolutely atrocious? I mean, did I even mention that the aiming is atrocious? Well, I kind of did by saying that Ripto just swerves to the side a lot, so he really gets a lot of. I mean, look at that. The closer you are, the worse off you are. You gotta keep your distance at all times, but at the same time, when you get the power up, you gotta be right on his ass, or every shot you will fire will miss because the accuracy is bollocks. On the plus side, at least I've gone into this recording in not giving a fuck mode. right off the bat. It took like 30 odd minutes in the original recording. And I don't like this power-up, I really don't. It's worse to control when the camera is not... I mean, it's forced. It's fucking forced. It's a forced camera angle that you can't really do anything about. You just gotta maneuver with it. It's not good. It boggles my mind. I remember seeing a review of Spyro 2 that's complimented the camera in the game. I mean, the camera's good for a platformer, especially back then. Platformers, in my opinion, have often, since they switched to 3D, have often been pretty damn shit, if you ask me. It's like, I don't know, Super Mario Sunshine is one that it's like, it's a good game, but my god, it's fucking frustrating to play some of the levels because of the fucking camera is just ass. I don't know what happened there. Did you see that? He was flaming, and then he just kind of stopped. Like, flame just mysteriously disappeared. Made no sense. Fucking hell, see what I mean? Don't charge in to do anything. Just don't even try. You see why I got frustrated when I reached to record this the other day? It's because getting through fucking phase 1 is a fucking chore. Because Ripto is such a small target, but he's got such range on him. Because he can fire giant balls of fire. I don't even know why he even needs these bloody power-ups. I hate how he swerves, I really do. Isn't there a power-up somewhere around? Yeah. It's really hard to see because the camera's perspective is forced you into this freaking horrible angle. It makes it really difficult to see what you're doing. I think even if you had the permanent super flame on, it probably wouldn't count. Or if it did, it'd still be useless anyway. I don't want to use the super flame, to be honest. Partially because apparently once you put the super flame on, you can't turn it off. I'd rather not have it permanently on this. I almost had him, but it was not good enough. Not good enough, Spyro. I always think of Kamari, wait, no, it wasn't Kamari, but it was linked to Kamari in Final Fantasy X when the other runs were like, not good enough, Kamari. I mean, I didn't even make it to phase 3 because of how bad this is. See what I mean? I really think that what I should be doing each time that fucking flame of his comes around is not to charge the round. Because it's different to the first stage. Because it feels like it really homes in on you. It's like from the top of Mecha Gulp, he's like fucking got way more range and shit. It's bullcrap. It's like, oh, as if it wasn't a pain in the ass as it is. I really do think Hunter is working with Ripto here. Seriously. Oh, didn't even realize I had the power up. Well, I got one hit. That's pretty much about the same as it usually would be, so who cares? I certainly don't. I mean, I do kind of care, because I don't want this recording to be wasted. Which it probably will be, let's just be honest. I don't even know why he goes for the power-ups. They're pretty much useless when he uses them. I mean, he cowers in fear the second you pick this up and just stops what he's doing. Which just makes no sense to me. Go on, pick up that one. It's blue. I don't care about the blue one. See what I mean? I just went right past it. And you know why? Because I couldn't see it. And you know how I couldn't see it? Because this fucking forced camera perspective is fucking awful. Who fucking designed this fucking fight? I mean, it's not bad for a final boss, it's just really bad for a skill point. And I get it's challenging, but it's challenging in a really obnoxious way. It's not like a kind of like, okay, this is fair, this is all down to the difficulty of the game. No, this is all down to the fucking camera being a fucking bitch. I should not pick that one up. That was awful. I could have gone for a record then, hit him 3 times with the worst power-up in the world. Which never happens. This whole thing is just... I really would rather be playing Ocean Speedway. That's how bad this is. It's that awful. I really don't like it. I'd rather face Crush and Gulp together than this shit. Okay, that does seem to work a little better. But I can't do that every single time now, can I? And it doesn't help that fucking stupid-ass Hunter is like, oh, I know what'll help Spyro out. If I just put them near to fucking Gulp. Mecha Gulp. I mean, yeah, that helps me. That really does. Uh-oh, here he goes. He's got power up. What's he gonna do? Uh-oh, I remember this. Oh, fucking hell. I remember it, and I remember the only time I saw it, because, like I said, getting to phase 2 is bad enough as it is, so I never really could get to phase 2 often enough to really get used to his attacks. So I never really figured out how to dodge that shit. It's horrible. It's trial and error in the way that I complain about all the time. This is what I mean by bullshit trial and error in games. The type that's just really repetitive. I just tackled him with the power-up and it just knocked him back but didn't hurt him. That power-up is fucking terrible. I mean, it should have done damage, but it didn't. And I know why. It's because it's fucking terrible. This fucking boss is a joke. I mean, like, compare it to Gnasty Gnog. At least with Gnasty Gnog, it's fucking easy to get a fucking perfect, because Gnasty Gnog is fucking a piece of shit that doesn't really do anything. I mean, he just runs around in circles. Ripto, on the other hand, he's actually right there trying to kill you the whole time. I mean, I guess that makes him more of a final boss than Gnasty Gnog, but I don't like it. It's such a chore. And you know, he follows the old video game pattern of 3 fucking rounds of hell. You can have that one, actually. So I picked that one up this time. None of them hits. None of those hits. That's how bad the accuracy of this fucking power-up is. It's just the drizzling shit. I remember saying that a lot in the previous recording. I was like, this is the drizzling shit, and it still is. It's the drizzling of drizzliest shits. It drizzles all down your leg, it's shit. And it smells. But it doesn't smell because you can't smell a a video game, can you? I mean, you can. Like, you can take the disc out and smell it, but that's not quite what I'm getting at here. Ripto ripped his pants, and out came the brown as he shadowed over us. Well, I know, maybe his shit would be more orange in color, I don't know. I don't know how that would make sense, really. I don't know. I'm just going based on how he looks. Although that makes no sense whatsoever, of course. I just assume he's gonna be shitting fire after this, so I guess that would fit. Mecha Gulp. I mean, I guess it really is down to patience more than anything else. If you want to succeed, my throat, you gotta have patience, which I don't really have much of, to be honest. Oh boy, oh boy. The annoying thing is, even if I get a stage 3, I still gotta get used to a pattern again. Fuck you, fuck you. He still leaves me alone when he picks it up. Okay, 3 times. Getting used to patterns is bullshit. Whoa, I didn't even realize I had the power up. I have the power that makes me fucking inefficient at this. It's terrible. Gulp just gulps on down. Oh. Why didn't you pick it up, Gulp? What's this one gonna be? Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Woo. That one again, eh? Well, at least it's kind of effective against Gulp. It's a big-ass target after all. Hunter, could you drop some balls? Thank you. Oh god, drop some more. Just one more. Die! I can move on to phase 3 and hopefully don't get hit. For the love of God, don't get hit in the final bit. Final bit is permanent super flame. All I gotta do is dodge. But I remember getting hit in the final boss anyway. When I fought him the first time. So I don't really have high hopes for this, to be honest. I mean, I guess the best I can hope for is fire a few times and then dodge out of the way. And just hope eventually some of it hits. It's kind of like that dragon thing I keep mentioning in Spyro 3. Only not as bad, because you don't have to hit quite as many and health doesn't regenerate fucking Ripto like it would in the dragon fight. Whoa. I went right past that. Ooh. I really don't want to have to repeat this Ripto. I really don't. Our aim is equally as bad. We're equals here, Ripto. Neither of us can fly very well. I mean, you can't fly at all. you have to use a bird to fly, or whatever the fuck you're flying on. And we can't aim very well either. We're both terrible, but you're worse. So, there. Whoop. This is chore to play, a chore to play. Ooh. It's so tedious. And generally it doesn't. It's kind of tense because I don't want to get hit. Because I don't want to repeat this ever again. I mean, maybe I would when playing Spyro Reignited, but even then I don't want to. Because that would suck. I mean, like I said, I still haven't done the stupid popcorn shit in Reignited. Because I really hate that challenge so much that I'd rather never play it again. Yeah. Oh no! No! I knew it would happen. I just knew it. I have to do it all over again. See what I mean? This is why you should not have perfect fucking things, runs. I mean, this should be a self-imposed challenge, like all the masochistic gamers do nowadays, rather than an actual in-game fucking thing, you know? Because it's so fucking just... I'm not a masochistic gamer, for God's sake. I don't like doing this crap. But I'm doing this crap because it's in the game itself. I fucking hate it. I got 2 in 1 there because fucking Hunter for once actually did something useful. Who would have thought that would happen, like, you know? Hunter doing something useful. Oh, it's so fucking annoying doing this again and again, man. I feel like I'm going insane. I don't like repeating shit. But you can see why I'd rather do fucking Ocean Speedway than this. At least with Ocean Speedway, I can just fall in the water and I can fall in the lava as well, so that's the way of getting out of this. But there's a lot more to redo than Ocean Speedway. And because of fucking Ripto's really cool dodging skills, it makes this fight go on for 5 decades at least. And it's awful every time. I mean, I'm getting better at it, not to jinx myself or anything. But it's still not fun. I mean, I'm kind of getting used to how this fight plays out. Both in stage 1 and 2 here. It doesn't make it any more enjoyable. It doesn't make it enjoyable at all. Again, this power up a lot in this fight, I noticed. Like I said, if there's any stage where that is useful, it is this one. Granted, I think these power-ups are much better suited for this. It's like you just gotta get the right angle to be able to dodge his flames. If you're far away, you can easily dodge. But if you're not, you're kind of screwed. Hunter, drop it. Drop it, boy. Drop it, Hunter. Oh! That, you saw that, right? I charged into the power-up. It didn't initiate, so I bounced off of Gulp before the power-up started. That is bullshit. I thought I could just charge into the power-up. The power-up would initiate. I would get the fucking charge right into Gulp, and that would be that. But no. I tell you, man, this game has some freaking finicky bullshit going on sometimes. I don't like it. And you see that? It's exactly, freaking exactly like the popcorn shit all over again. Except it's fucking Ripto instead of Hunter. That's the only difference here. And it's, like I said, it's like that popcorn minigame if Hunter was trying to kill you. Which, I think he's kind of been doing that for most of the game, to be honest. But this is if he was being more upfront and turned into an orange dickhead. I tire of this whole thing, Ripto. Can't we call a truce? That is what a draw is, right? And I'm really tired of hitting my head against the wall, essentially, by repeating this. It's like he gets real up and close and personal on that first one, I noticed. That's probably why he always hits me the first time around. Because he's so up close and personal. Fuck. He's gonna get the green power up, isn't he? Uh-oh. No, he's gonna get... Oh, fuck. I don't know what he's got. Oh, shit. That's new. Oh, fucking hell! I didn't expect the range to be that much on it. You see, Hunter? You're flapping your stupid fake-ass wings around, giving Ripto a fucking chance to kill me. You're not on my side. You're not my friend. You're an asshole. Go back to freaking just being a stoner with the munchies or some shit. Fucking asshole. I mean, seriously. I would say, why couldn't Laura do this? But she definitely doesn't seem like the type to put on some fake wings and throw a bunch of shit around. We haven't seen Laura in freaking ever because she's mysteriously disappeared from the world because, you know, we beat Ripto ages ago. Same with the professor, really, isn't it? Imagine the professor doing all this. Just like, oh, for fuck's sake, I thought I picked it up, but he got there first. Oh, I hate this fucking fight. It's repetitive. Oh, it's not bad on its own. That's the fucking annoying thing about this, is the fight is fair, but the fucking challenge is just so fucking obnoxious. I don't know, I'd say it's kind of like that fucking annoying hockey game in Colossus, with a skill point for that. It's kind of like that in a way. It's just freaking full of freaking crappy camera angles, and just like, really, it's just not fun. I mean, Colossus has an incompetent goalie as well, so at least we don't, well, actually we do, kind of, don't we? Just, Hunter is the equivalent of the incompetent goalie in Colossus's freaking hockey game. That's essentially what Hunter is to this fight. An incompetent goalie. Every time Ripto gets one of these orbs, which he does a lot, is the equivalent of an incompetent goalie. I mean, these are essentially the pucks that we have, and the hit detection is just as bad as it was for the freaking pucks in that stupid minigame from hell. Here we go again. Funny I didn't get hit in the 3rd stage. I tell you, man, you get there because you fucking don't know what the fuck you're doing. Well, you do, but you're kind of tired out, you're worn out, and you just want to get it over with. But if you go about it too quickly, the more likely you are to get fucking screwed. He's gonna get the red one. All because Hunter is like, okay, I'll never let him get the blue one. It's a disaster when he does. Uh-oh. He almost got the blue one. Uh-oh. Of course. 2, 3. Hunter, where are ya? Oh god. Fuck you, fuck you, fucking fuck you. He's still not. Oh wait, no, he's dead. This is getting easier now because I've done this so many times, but it's still not fun. It's not enjoyable, and I know I'll still get hit by this fucking stupid 3rd stage. Why does it gotta always be 3 stages of hell? Just think, if it was like wrestling 3 stages of hell match, then I've technically would have already won, because the 3 stages of hell match is 3 matches, but it only goes to 3 matches if one of the wrestlers, you know, doesn't secure 2 wins. I've done that. I've secured 2 wins. I should automatically be the victor. But then again, this isn't an actual 3 stages of hell match. Imagine if this was a wrestling match. I think Spyro would, by default, win the fight, because Ripto is not really going to do too well in a fight against Spyro. I mean, maybe if he had Gulp or Crush do the dirty work for him, I think Spyro would fare poorly in a wrestling match there. I mean, I don't think he can grapple them anyway, so... I mean, would he automatically be disqualified for using flames? I mean, I guess this would be the equivalent of an Inferno match, I guess, or whatever it was called. I guess we're facing Kane. Well, no, I think we are Kane in this situation. We've got all the fire. I hate these balls so much. Oh my god, are you serious?
The perspective is fucking atrocious, I gotta say. The perspective makes it so you can't tell where the fucking thing is coming from. You turn to dodge, but you don't freaking dodge because you didn't realize how off the perspective is. So not only we gotta deal with terrible camera, we've also gotta deal with fucking, just absolute fucking awful fucking perspective, where you can't tell precisely where the fucking target's coming from. And of course, he gets to it before me. Seriously, this is fucking drizzling shit. I don't want to play this fucking anymore. I'm tired of fucking repeating myself. Fuck off, Ripto. Fuck off. You obnoxious git. I can't even blame Hunter anymore, to be honest. I can blame him for the first 2 stages, but the 3rd stage, that was all on me and the game having terrible, surely terrible, fucking goddamn horrible fucking perspective. Yeah, 40 minutes, it's happening all over again. Only this time I got further than I did last time. I really don't want to play anymore. I really don't want to play this game anymore. I think I've had enough Spyro for a month at least. Who freaking came up with the skill points? Well, I suppose it'd be whoever came up with the skill points for the boss fight perfects in general, isn't it? Would be the person who came up with that. But they didn't account for the fact of how ridiculous imperfect on a fucking boss that you have to fight 3 stages would be. I mean, there are games that I suppose have that, but I see it more as like people have like self-imposed challenges. Like, I will try to not get hit once in this boss fight. That's a part of the game. So it's a difference. I'd never do that self-imposed challenge shit. I just fucking would rage. I would not enjoy a game if I have to freaking be like, oh no, right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for the game and not get hit once. Or I'm going to go for the game and only use a certain move. I don't get those kind of self-imposed challenge shit. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm really... I started not giving a fuck and I still kind of don't give a fuck. But because I made it to the 3rd stage twice now, I'm really disappointed in this whole situation here. I really am not happy right now. Really not. I mean, maybe this will be a some, but then this recording goes anyway. Because if it goes on for like 10 minutes or more longer, then I'm pretty much just gonna delete the recording and leave it at that. Because I don't really accept that kind of crap, you know? I didn't know that we even stopped in animation there. Oh my god, we didn't. We just delayed it. Of course! You learn something new, and you learn that you hate it.
I mean, how many lives did I start on this, and how many have I lost? I mean, I could easily just go through the boss fight each time, but that would make it even more time consuming. You know, just to save on lives. But yeah, it's fucking awful. I'm really not having a good time here. Oh, you can have it. I don't like the power up. Oh, for God's sake, have the fucking power up. I don't fucking care. I really don't. Oh, for fuck's sake, we saw what it did then. It electrocutes you, apparently, if it gets too close. What a wonderful experience. Now I'm just gonna freaking put my microphone away and not even fucking commentate. Or if I commentate, you'll only hear it muffled, because the microphone is in the headset and not, like, you know, positioned in a way that's actually, you know, forced speaking into a microphone. Because I'm done. I'm done. Here we go again. Hunter, drop the fucking balls, you ball. Real impatient. Just want out of this fight. Oh god, he's gonna do the power. Here comes flaming ball of balls. And of course, we're gonna buy in some time. Thanks for that, Hunter. Thanks. You're real help in here. Oh god, it's that one. That isn't so bad. Don't know how well I can hear you at this point. Oh, fuck it. Put the microphone back down. 46 minutes. 46 minutes. And now in my luck, the fucking playback will be bad. Oh, this is dreadful. This is the worst skill point in the whole game, and I never thought I'd say that, considering there was one for Ocean Speedway. Never thought I'd also say that I'd rather be playing Ocean Speedway right now. That's how fucking bad this is. We'll have to figure out different ways of dodging. We gotta improvise here. We gotta be, you know, we gotta spice things up if we want to live to see the next day. And I guess going up rather than across is better suited to dodging than to the side, I guess. Because he's technically not aiming upwards. And we seem to be consistently getting a hit on him. Where the fuck is he now? He's like right behind me, isn't he? Yep. Ooh, I saw that flash. He's casting Avada Kedavra on me. Oh, he is firing upwards now. He's caught on to my strategy. I guess it makes sense. I mean, he's low on health. That's usually what happens in these, isn't it? And they're low on health. Oh, I did it. Oh, it took me nearly fucking 50 minutes, but I did it. Hooray, I guess. I'm not even like, whew! I'm more just like, oh, finally, thank fuck. That's just... I'm not even like that, actually. I'm not like, thank fuck. I'm more like... I really don't care. I stopped giving a fuck ages ago here. I mean, I went into this recording not giving a fuck, and it still took me this long to freaking defeat him. I guess it is the key to success in this game.
I don't think we can ever thank you enough, Spyro. I suppose you have to go now?
Yeah, I'd better. They'll be missing me in the Dragon Worlds, and I've still got a vacation to take. I need it more than ever now.
Oh, you
Before
do
you go,
indeed.
I think that Moneybags has something he wants to give you.
I most certainly do not.
Hunter? Spyro, Moneybags is very sorry that he made you pay so much on your way through Avalar. We want you to keep the gems as a reward for helping us.
Wow, thanks. Sparks, can you grab them? Let me just type in the new coordinates and... There! Spyro, you can now go to Dragon Shores. Hey, why don't you guys come with me? I bet you could use a holiday.
I'm afraid we can't, Spyro. Ripto may be gone, but he caused a lot of damage during his short stay. We'll be cleaning up for weeks. Just remember, though, that you can always get back to Avalar from Dragon Shores if you want to visit.
Well, okay. Come on, Sparks. We've got a lot of vacation to catch up on.
You definitely need a vacation after that, Spyro. That was a terrible experience. Well, at least we get the chill credits now. And we can wait for the credits to see if maybe we'll see who was the fucking one in charge of that fucking horrible skill points. I mean, the more I played it, the more I started to realize, you know what? It isn't as awful as I thought. It's awful in the moment, because, you know, you have to get used to it. And that's why I hate freaking trial and error. But despite my hatred for trial and error, I can see why it's a thing, but I still don't like it. It's just, once you get a hang of it, it isn't that bad. But it's still bad because you have to repeat yourself over and over unless you somehow manage to get it in the first few tries, or even the first try. That's what's annoying about it. That doesn't even account for how annoying it'll probably be to edit this. I might have to speed up some of the recording just to like decrease the time a little bit, because right now we're at nearly 52 minutes. It's ridiculous. It's like once I hit the 40-minute mark, I was not expecting to actually get through that freaking skill point bollocks, because it just felt like a lost cause at that point. Now, speaking of Spyro Reignited, it's like, speaking of that, it's like, well, you weren't speaking about it. Well, I was like 20 odd minutes ago, probably, I think. It's just like, on the PS4, you can use like a kind of inbuilt capture card to record. I think it only goes up to 15 minutes, and sometimes it doesn't even work all that well. It's like, for example, game I've been playing, Digimon World Next Order, and there's like certain scene, there's like a scene in the intro that is like the recording is disabled kind of thing. I've noticed when I first played it, but I've noticed when I've recorded like myself defeating an annoying boss via using the cross digivolution, it like leads to like this theme song playing of the game. It's like dee 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 dee, and it's like all epic. And on the playback, the song is missing. The audio is still there, but the song isn't there. It's like it automatically. It's like no. You take out the song because yes, and I know. But anyways, I think I recorded at least 2 glitches I found in Spyro 1 and 3 in Reignited. I'll transfer them, I think, to because it's just on the PS4. I can just use a USB. And I think I'll show those at the end of the credits, because why not? I thought they were amusing. Or were they amusing? I don't really remember. I just remember encountering glitches. I encountered glitches in pretty much every game I've played on the PS4 so far. Well, actually, I say that, but I also played Skyrim, and I didn't encounter any glitches in Skyrim, I don't think, anyway. How weird is that? In all the other games, I mean, to be fair, I haven't played much of Skyrim on the PS4, so maybe that's it. But I've encountered glitches in all the other games I've played. Just for the hell of it, I'll also throw in this amusing glitch I saw in Jurassic World Evolution, where one of my Stegosaurs looked like it was twerking at the freaking viewing platform because his tail was going crazy. So I'll insert those 3 at the end of this credit sequence, and maybe if I see any other amusing glitches. There's one glitch that I found amusing that's in a horror game that I'm kind of debating well to play for October, but I'm still not sure. But I'll wait till then to show the glitches I encountered in that game, because the glitches are quite silly in that game. Quite silly indeed. But I will now insert the glitches from Spyro and the one from Jurassic World, and maybe one from Digimon World. Digimon World's Next Order, if I'd recorded any glitches. So I'll insert those here. I now realize, of course, that will likely increase the video length even more. Well, obviously it will. So I really am going to have to speed up some of it. Skill points, have we got the one in Ripto? Where's the Ripto one? Okay, there he is. Ripto's Arena. Thank fuck. Might as well have the epilogue. Just for the added icing on the cake. Because we are done here! 100% completion. All the skill points, all the orbs. I didn't use the super flame because I don't want to use the super flame, the permanent super flame, because it can't be switched off apparently. But maybe I'll also do more bonus parts, like just playing through every level as a kind of like, not a speed run necessarily, but just going through all the levels again. Not doing all the challenges. Just going through the some challenges can pick here and there, but just going through each level of the game. Just because I want to see how it would look video quality wise with the better capture card, because I recorded the first half at least of this LP with my old capture card that I still use for Wind Waker, but yeah. I wouldn't even be able to use it for this now because
the PS3, my old PS3 was completely on board with it. It was like, oh yeah, perfectly compatible with the AV cables there and being able to record it. PS3 on the other hand, like the one that I got to replace it, for some reason doesn't have that. It's like, oh no, it's got the AV obviously, but it doesn't work with the capture card, which makes no sense to me, as my old PS3, which is pretty much the same model, seemed to work just fine. It's like, I don't know how that happens. It's like, shame my PS3 had to die and all that, because it's a pretty good PS3, man. I don't know, it's like, it's annoying having transfer shit and all that as well because of that, you know? And also realizing at the same time that a lot of my trophy achievements and all that I got on my PS3 was actually on a different account. I also bought a game on a different account as well, and that's annoying because I have to re-buy it again. I was like, I'd like platinum 2 games on this different account, and as a result, it's not my actual main account, and I can't remember it, so I'm like, shit, I have to re-platinum them and I can't be arsed. It's like, the only games I've ever platinumed actually is probably either F and Second, the Hatsune Miku games. I mean, what a game's to platform, right? So like, I haven't got the first one because that was the game I bought on a different account, which I no longer have access to, so that's that shit. And the other one I'm working towards on and off coming in platinum. But anyways, point all that is to wrap around again to say that, I'm not sure, I don't think I mentioned it, but I've actually platinumed the original Spyro in Reignited. So yay, first PS4 platinum, and technically first platinum on that count is Spyro the Dragon Reignited. I finally
completed it. I haven't even got all the skill points in that, but who cares? Gulp found a new life at Society for the Protection of Abused Animals Petting Zoo. Some of the Earthshapers joined the Fawn Dance Drop in Fracture Hills. Oh my god, I'm nearly up to an hour. I've rambled on a bit like that. One of Spyro's friends found a new toy. But isn't that amusing? Just look at that. I wonder if they danced to bagpipes, probably, didn't they? I mean, I don't think they have any other instruments. I mean, look at the look how weird the proportions on the dragon is. They're very odd looking in the Spyro series. I mean, I think they look better in the Reignited version. They have, like, I mean, they still look goofy and cartoony, but they don't have this awkward look to them quite as much. I mean, how the hell is Ripto still alive after that lava shit anyway? And why is the dragon in Summer Forest there? Did he just, like, hear about it from Spyro? He's like, oh, I gotta check this place out. After scuba diving career got cut a little short. Ha ha ha. Moneybags swindled the bone builders one time too many. So did he get proper eaten? I mean, I think he's too big for that thing to swallow him whole. So he's probably ended up okay. I mean, he's in Spyro Free, so of course he didn't get killed. That'd be a bit morbid, wouldn't it? Agent Zero found some new recruits to train. Forgot all about him. I mean, look at that. The perspective on that looks a bit odd as well, isn't it? It makes it seem like that jump is really short, but I'm pretty sure it's a bit longer, but the perspective makes it look a bit shorter. The Ice Builders finally made it to Colossus for the big hockey game. Did they have a competent goalie is the question, though. Probably, because they look like they'll be able to block some pucks better than the other guy did. The chef finally got to host a hot tub party, and Spyro was not sure how to feel about it. Spyro missed his chance with Alora. You know what? Spyro really does look uncomfortable there, doesn't he? He's like, Who's touching my leg? Which leg? You got 4 legs. Spyro missed his chance with Allura. I mean, what the hell's he even looking at? Maybe he's... I think those green guys were Norks, weren't they? Maybe he's looking at his ass. He's like, yeah, that ass. And Allura's like, Spyro, come kiss me. He's like, what? Crush decided to pursue higher learning. And it doesn't look like he's gonna do too well there. At least he's doing something new. And Spyro was confronted by the black sheep of the herd, who were mightily pissed off at him for destroying all those sheep. Wait, that's different. Oh my god! There is actually connection then. There's actually more to it if you get all the skill points. I knew it! Well, I didn't know it or anything. But I remember reading this, like, you gotta get all the skill points. Maybe the first half just is connected to the orbs, and the other half is connected to skill points. And now we've got even more. Basily Explorers, Faunus Mortis, extinct creatures of Avalar. That he probably killed himself, to be fair. Because he probably killed them all. Goddess Fiortum and Carabadus. Maybe these are probably like concept arts. Like these were probably gonna be original enemy characters or whatever in the game, but they didn't make the final cut probably. Forme Robotum and Drudus Skinkum. Why are they in Glimmer? Were they originally all supposed to be in Glimmer? Because I doubt it. And let's have a look at them. What area of the game would they fit? I don't know what level they'd fit in, to be honest. Maybe that's why they didn't make the final cuts. Vermintum and Lizardum Fatslobe. I mean, that one could have potentially been in Glimmer, the last one. Mr. Fistus. That one also looks like it could fit in an area like Glimmer. And Armor Pillow. What an odd one. Nervous Tickus and Wuss. The end. All that. It's like, oh, you got all skill points. Well, here's a beastry of enemies that weren't included in the game. Well, that was something. At least finally 100%. Finally. At long last. Hey, the guy at the entrance is gone.
Want to ride the coaster just for fun?
No.
You know, roller coasters aren't for everyone. Come on back again sometime.
Probably never, unless maybe I do like a playthrough again, where I just go through all the levels and for whatever reason choose to come back here to do all this shit. On a tunnel of love, yeah. Headbutting into the floor. Anyways, might as well save again, because I like saving manually. I mean, autosave's nice and all that, but I like to save manually as well. Reignited doesn't even have that option for some reason. Anyways, I guess that's that. Maybe I'll do some more bonus parts, like I said. Play through all the levels yet, maybe. But that is officially that. Otherwise, hope you enjoyed my rage at that whole freaking skill point nonsense. Because it was freaking just horrible. A lot of it was horrible. Skill points. Why do you have to be so freaking much of a pain in the ass? Anyways, that is all. Now, bugger off. Well, that's a bit rude, actually, isn't it? To just be like, okay, now piss off and flame right to the camera. Hey, Spyro, you gotta fix the camera for this. Stop turning the camera automatically, damn it. Anyways, that is all. That's the annoying thing is, you know, I usually end a video by saying see you next time, but when it's like the final part, or in this case, final bonus part, except for if I do decide to play through all the levels again just for the hell of it, to, you know, see it in better quality on the playback, hopefully without the capture card messing up and all that. You know, that'd be nice. But other than that, I just don't really know what else to say. I don't know how to end the video when it's not ended with "see you next time." Okay, I guess I just end it by saying see you in other LPs and whatnot, and maybe some other bonus parts and all that. Peace out. Spyro 2 is a good game, but it's a pain in the ass at the same time. That is all. Peace out.